I'm Amie Bridson. I suffer with a condition called IIH, intracranial idiopathic hypertension. On Boxing Day 2019, I woke up, basically I couldn't see. It was like somebody had put double layers of tracing paper over my eyes. That's the only way I can describe it. Panicked, grabbed my husband, can't see. I didn't understand that it was my vision that had been affected. I was pregnant at the time when I was diagnosed with IIH. So I had this condition. I was told that I needed to have a C-section due to the pressure inside my head. I actually was told that I wouldn't be allowed anybody in with me, so Rob wasn't allowed in, my husband, and I had a C-section on my own in hospital in lockdown, which was a surreal experience, scary experience, very scary. The staff were phenomenal, they really were amazing, but it was just so scary being on your own because you rely on that comfort blanket, you rely on that person that you know, or just the sound of their voice, for example, just being near you and not having that and just having these strangers, very nice strangers. But because of the C-section, it affected the pressure in my head because it's spinal fluid. So actually after having Oscar via C-section, again my vision was affected. So everything was bent, nothing looked straight. So if I tried to look where the ward door was, or if I tried to look where the side of the bed was, everything was like a complete angle. So it was really disorientating, really scary, really panicky. And I had to rely a lot on the staff to help me, especially getting him in and out of his bedside cot, and when you're trying to feed, etc. Plus you've had the C-section, so you're not exactly feeling amazing and you're in a lot of pain. Going in and out of hospital whilst pregnant and having this condition was extremely difficult. You didn't know from one day to the next what symptoms you were going to have, because you'd have high pressure headaches, or your vision would be affected, and they perform lumbar punctures to relieve the pressure. There was relief when Oscar was born, absolutely. They did wonder if the condition would get better because they didn't know if it was associated with my hormones. That realisation that this was with me and I'm living with this has actually been one of the hardest things to deal with, I have to say. It's not been easy. I think being able to share my story and be able to talk to people and explain the symptoms and the different experiences has been really helpful, and I hope that individuals don't live with this. They call it the hidden brain tumour because you don't have a brain tumour, but the symptoms mimic that of living with a brain tumour. Constant headaches, dizziness, imbalance. Any changes in your vision, get help and ask the questions and seek advice.